What's up, y'all? It's your girl, L Rochelle, the Hardwood Diva, and I'm coming to you Sunday, May 18th. We are starting our conference finals. So first up today, we have the Eastern Conference Finals with the two teams that we thought would be in the Eastern Conference Finals at the beginning of the season. We've got number 1 Indiana Pacers versus the number 2 Miami Heat. If you really saw anything out of the East, you know that this is no surprise. Though other teams made their push and did fairly well in the playoffs, we all knew these two teams would be there. Even with both of them taking a significant slide towards the end of the season, and Indiana still not doing so well throughout the playoffs, through their first couple of series, they still managed to do what we all expected them to do, which was beat everybody and come out on top. So this series, I'm a little torn on. I definitely feel like this is exactly what Indiana wanted at the beginning of the season. They wanted to be able to face the Heat again and face them with home court advantage. They have that. I personally think I want to go with the Indiana Pacers just because what I've seen with them throughout the season, through the beginning of the season, through March, I actually saw a really well put together team, a team that seemed to gel and that was more than anything defensive, which is what was going to work really well against the Miami Heat, especially with the way the Heat are playing right now. I'm not so sure. Of course, when you have, even though he's not the MVP this season, but the best player in the league with LeBron James, you always have an opportunity. I think this series will go 7, and I'm going to give home court advantage and say that the Indiana Pacers are actually going to be the team that come out of the East. This is the team that I said at the beginning of the season would come out of the East, so I'm sticking with that. Every other game, they do something different that makes me go, I don't know, maybe that was a bad idea. But somehow, some way, they've managed to get through every one of their series and go on to what they wanted to do, which was get to the conference finals, play the Miami Heat, and have home court advantage. So I'm going to say that this is their time. They have that opportunity, and I feel that they will take advantage of it. And I'm going with the Indiana Pacers in 7. Y'all know when y'all hear that, what that means. That means I'm not absolutely sure, but it's what I'm going with right now. Of course, I won't be surprised. If it's a 7-game series, that means it really could go either way. But I'm giving home court advantage to the Indiana Pacers. They're going to go 7, and 7's going to be in Indiana. So I'm saying the Pacers got this. All right. Next up, we've got the Oklahoma City Thunder, the number 2 Oklahoma City Thunder versus the number 1 San Antonio Spurs. So again, 1 and 2. I'm not so sure that everyone thought this would be it. People knew San Antonio always manages to still be in the top 3, to still be in the running for the West. I really thought the Clippers had a better opportunity to get to the conference finals. And I originally said that whoever won the Oklahoma City Thunder Los Angeles Clippers series would go on to represent the West. I just see something in their play that's different than the San Antonio Spurs and actually having the opportunity to beat the Spurs. So, and they beat the Spurs all this season. And I think most of the games they had their full crew. So it's not like one of those situations where Pop set most of his guys and, you know, oh, hey, these ones don't really count. They did pretty well. Now, of course, for Oklahoma City, we've got the issue that we found out that Serge Ibaka is out for the rest of the playoffs. I'm not really sure how that's going to go up against the San Antonio Spurs. I mean, of course, you have Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan is just going to be Tim Duncan. You're going to have that. There's not really much that you can do to stop him. So I'm not really sure that whatever Serge Ibaka would do would really be an issue in this series. That may be an issue in their series if they go on and play in the finals, because both the Heat and the Pacers have very solid big men that kind of, I think, match up a lot better with Serge Ibaka than San Antonio. That's just me personally. This is going to be another interesting guard play type situation with Tony Parker and Russell Westbrook. Of course, that is always exciting to see when you see some of the top point guards in the league going up against each other and seeing how this is going to work, because very few are able to stop Russell Westbrook. He may not be the best shooter, but he is very athletic and he is very, very fast. And Tony Parker, he was once that guy, but you know, he's aging. He's aging, so he may not be as quick as he used to be. So I'm not really sure if he's going to be able to keep up. But I think in this series that the Oklahoma City Thunder will come out. And I still think that they'll win. I think this series might go, I'm saying 6. I'll say, you know, it's going to go 6 games. And it'll be 4-2 for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Wouldn't be surprised if it went 7. No matter what San Antonio does in the regular season, they always come out hitting in the playoffs. So I don't see them going down without a fight. But I definitely do see the Oklahoma City Thunder getting this, and Kevin Durant actually going to the finals and trying to match his regular season MVP with a finals MVP and doing his best to get his team to the next level. So there you have it, our conference finals, our Eastern Conference finals with the Indiana Pacers and the Miami Heat starting today, Sunday, May 18th at 12:30 p.m. Pacific on ABC, and the Western Conference finals starting tomorrow, May 19th, and I'm going with Indiana and Oklahoma City, the younger teams. Just how I feel. Because that changing of the guard, we're going to see something different. So, there you have it, folks. Let me know what you think. Holla at your girl. I'll talk to you later.